Oh, hello.
Hello.
This episode is sponsored by G Fuel. Wait, we're not sponsored by G Fuel. G Fuel is horrible. Unless they sponsor us. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm more
we're
of a
gonna start the
Bolero
game.
type of guy. Okay, let's.
You're more of a garbage
Hello,
type of
model.
guy. That's
Begin
understandable. So, this is a good game. Just holy crap! You need low volume for this, don't you?
I know I will need low volume for this.
To the testing areas.
But it's a great game.
You
Who's
just
that handsome devil?
This nice voice that we're hearing just has a tendency to become quite loud.
Enjoy the ride.
What is this?
That you are not there yet. In case you are
I
retarded,
think it's a
did not
picture.
find it out
That's
already,
pretty nice.
you can move with the WASD
Yeah,
key
it's a picture
or arrow keys,
that I
and you
took
can
probably
jump
off
with
Google.
spacebar. You can quit the game.
So you may
Pressing the
recognize that
key.
handsome voice,
Try it
and that
now.
handsome devil, and the handsome everything, and the handsome level
You
design,
are not totally stupid after all.
because yours truly,
I would be careful here, but I would not worry too much.
unfortunately
Only 2
created
people
this
got
about
serious injuries and died here.
10 years ago?
No.
It does not belong to the amazing 100 games collection, even though it probably should.
It
I li-
probably should. It'll probably get stolen in a few years. Let's be real.
I like the beard.
What beard? I've never had a
still here?
beard.
A tiny baby beard.
In a few
No,
seconds,
that's a
this thing
knife.
will explode.
No, the one above your
Until the
mouth.
steam has stopped completely
Ah!
before you get off.
What have you done?
It will bring you to the testing area.
This is
There will
optimized
be a huge
for old
surprise for you
PCs.
after you complete the
So
tests.
clearly, if your PC is older than old what the frick? What was that? Oh,
Magic.
because it exploded. The room is gone.
What is the FOV? This is horrible.
No, it's a great game. Just trust me.
Okay, so we've got this huge beam.
And a floating bed. Or a floating table.
Yes, in the bed. So I'm assuming I meant to go into this direction of the pseudo-infinite tunnel. Yes, it has even
Yeah.
arrows pointing there. Ooh,
Wow.
invisible
Very
ground.
good. Very convenient.
Very ominous.
But probably fine.
To start, let's see
Oh, wow,
eager
it's
you
not
are
Portal.
at performing simple tasks.
Not available surprise. So let's try to decipher these symbols for a second.
The one on the top left is a very small man being threatened by a very large ladder. The one on the right, next to that, is unamused cube.
It's from the Mario games, one of those thwomps.
The one on the right, next to that, is a
Spinning
man
plates.
spinning blades. That's the last thing I would have guessed.
Plates.
Plates.
You know the magic performance guys or whatever. They like spin a plate on the stick.
Yes. That's what that's supposed to be?
I don't know what that is. I'm guessing.
What's that?
I think that's a rip of GLaDOS from Portal. Okay, what I think those spinning plates are is you're jumping from a platform to another platform.
And that swastika looking guy is of course me. Okay, I don't think we need to look at the other ones very well. I think we got it.
That's bad. You said the freaking racist thing.
I mean, he did look like
It's a person.
it looked
running
like
or jumping.
one of those ugly cross signs from very far.
A freaking T-pose monster.
This reminds me of this hazard course from Half-Life.
Yeah, I was thinking of that when I was creating it, right? So I was playing Half-Life, and I'm like, you know what? This desert course is very nice. I'm gonna try to recreate it in its entirety, and pretty much that's what I did. There's an okay hand because very nice.
Yes, I see it.
This was way ahead of its time.
Yes. Also with this card and Earth and
Now, I actually did research and I found out that the Earth is actually being lit by a torch.
that's a
It's a,
torch.
it's, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that's a pipe bomb.
Okay.
All of these
Probably
things
is.
look so threatening and scary, and I'm supposed to use boxes, I guess? Yes.
Yeah. If you would like to break the map, you can jump off from this height. You can jump onto the railing, the boundary box of the railing.
Yes, but if I go out of bounds, will I ever get inbounds again?
As long as you follow the rail or the invisible, cube and do not jump off, you should be fine.
I find it great that this thing doesn't even capture my mouse inside this window, so my mouse occasionally just leaves the window and goes and does things it's not supposed to be doing.
Yes, well, that is kind of fixed with full screen. But you're not in full screen, you're in windowed,
Makes it easier to record this.
I suppose.
Also, there's quiet voice acting of our good friend here, but since I turned this game so quiet, it's not very easy to hear.
Wow, that's a nice elevator.
It is very good indeed.
I think that's... Oh, gosh. Oh. So, I think I made this super long staircase so that by the time I reached the floor, the narration would have been done. But I think I cut down the narration and left the super long stairwell.
So what's this guy's story?
Only the gun has collision. The actual robot does not.
He's in my gun now.
Yes.
Ooh. I am become death, destroyer of centuries.
But they still look at you even though they're on the ground. It's like the freaking tank. They like look at you from all the...
My poor viewers haven't gotten to rejoice in seeing that tank game yet. So what am I supposed to do?
Oh, it's very obvious. You jump down the pit.
You mean down there?
Yes, but the one that you can actually jump off of. Okay.
Am I hearing screams of anguish?
Yes, it's this tortured souls. They saw that that you were playing this game again.
Again,
And
yes.
You are also 2 feet off the ground.
Yes.
So, the way this works is that every single level has different physics and different character heights. So the controls need to be relearned for every single map.
It's okay. I'm more wondering, what is this? Why can't I just jump up here? There's no point in the staircase. You can just do this. I assume this is a bot asset.
It's a multipath. You can do your own method to get to the end.
But I don't want to do methods.
Oh.
Say, what kind of tutorial is this actually?
It's a tutorial for... I'm not sure why I called it tutorial.
Maybe because you based it off the hazard course, which was some sort of tutorial? Oh.
I mean, the only thing related to a tutorial in this game is the fact that you decompile the game itself, the EXE, and look at what's in it, you'll find a full 6-part tutorial that's just left over in this game. Probably one of the reasons the portfolio folder is like a gigabyte large.
Thanks for that, by the way. Oh, yeah.
Hey, but you have a 6-part tutorial for Unity that I followed back in the day.
Well, if this is the sort of thing I can make with that tutorial, well, no offense, but this might not be the sort of tutorial that I need. Or which I would want to consult. This is very pleasing level design, but I was thinking of something with a little less of a whatever this aesthetic
Art.
is.
It's just aesthetic.
I see.
I very much like the bullet hole designs for the platforms. What was going through my head is uncertain because I'm not sure what would have caused bullet holes to go through platforms on top of acid, but sure.
Well, MLPFIMGUY, I made it despite your directions.
Oh look, a crusher with no collision, so you can't even get hurt from it.
Right. I only get the lens flare when it's up, not when it's down. Wait, can I? Yeah, no, it's not completely broken. I was fearing
Yes,
that.
it is.
Good job, he said. We don't need to. I'm sure there's another upload of this with a little more focus on the very nice narration in the game.
Yes. Very lovely narration. The best of the best.
I'm a big fan
Wow,
of this.
that's a nice building. I love the untextured wall.
This reminds me a bit of the Stanley Parable. What doesn't, however, is this oddly bright shrubbery next to the very sad-looking grass.
So I did it. The sun is actually a tiny object.
Wow, the sun's really low today.
So you can't say this is a ripoff of the Stanley Parable because I did it way before.
I didn't call it a rip-off, just said it reminded me of it.
Yeah.
You really thought I was gonna give it a surprise, didn't you? Well,
That's why I'm glad that I made it so quiet, because otherwise my ears would have just blown off.
Well, you're probably right. But then you miss fantastic narration.
Yes, but I've already played this game before, you have to remember, so I wouldn't miss it, necessarily.
Did you do the whole thing, or did you get to the car part, or was it the underwater part?
I think I did the whole thing. I just struggled with the water bit.
But at 39.
Ah, yes, my absolutely least favorite part of the game.
Hey, look, real shadows, right?
Absolutely real. They look very believable. That's why they're flickering like that, and that's why they are so flat. What's with this super dramatic music?
Because
Ooh.
Here we go! It begins!
Oh.
But you remember how to do the wall jump, right?
I'm not here to say incriminating things about me or my will to live, because my psychologist might be watching this and I wouldn't want to concern them.
Okay, good to know. I was beginning to question your will to live when playing this game.
Well, I didn't say that I'm not questioning it, I'm saying that I'm not speaking explicitly about it. Oh man.
The curved wall can be climbed. That is the easiest way I've found.
Why would you design this? This isn't even design. Ah, yes, of course. I need to go back. I need the air. Okay, now for this hell.
You remember it. You remember how to do it, right?
No.
Very easy way. You gotta jump. Once you land, you just jump straight up from a standstill. Get error. Alright. So you land, and as soon as you land, don't move.
So much for that.
Yeah, but don't walk forward when you land. Okay. Now you jump and then continuously press forward. Okay. So, jump. Just stand still. Jump, press forward, and then jump as soon as you land.
Jump, press forward.
And now keep spamming space. See?
Yes. I need bubbles.
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 Okay.
Ah yes, I almost forgot about your instructions.
Yes, it is quite crucial, and I think you'll find it pertinent. Jump, aim, forward, jump.
I'm supposed to stop every time.
Every single time, you must not move forward.
This isn't wall jumping. This is some sort of abomination of game design.
It's...
Who made this?
Oh no.
Why is seconds of air left so far away from the actual amount of seconds I've left? I don't know if I can make this though.
You can make it!
It lagged.
God. You got it! You got it!
That was more close than I'm comfortable with.
What, you're not wanting to replay that whole underwater section? And the section that came before it?
I'd rather not.
Oh, wow. That's great. Oh yeah, that's a...
Why did you make this so long? You could have just made it end right at the end of that stupid wall section, or preferably right before it.
That's a model of Wheatley without the freaking face.
I know what you're thinking when you see this robot being burnt. He doesn't deserve to die that way. He deserves a much more painful and torturing death for what he has done. But unfortunately, he's already dead. Please keep in mind.
Should I just...
Wow.
Should I just split the video into 2 parts here? This is already 17 minutes long. Okay.
Sure, okay.